A Queen's Flight Andover touches down at Dubrovnik, bringing to Yugoslavia His Royal Highness the Prince of Wales on his first ever visit behind the Iron Curtain. The welcome is spontaneous and enthusiastic. Among those to greet the Prince, Sir Fitzroy MacLean, author and ex-partisan who fought alongside Tito against the Nazis. There's the official military welcome and one not so formal. Dubrovnik is Yugoslavia's most celebrated resort. Its medieval character has been well preserved, a poem in stone in a setting of luxuriant Adriatic countryside. Prince Charles is shown its most beautiful features. The old walled town of Dubrovnik has remained virtually the same since its heyday in the 15th century. And nothing much has changed in the market for hundreds of years. Like most ancient towns, Dubrovnik has to be seen on foot. Prince Charles sets off to see the sights. Because of its position on the Adriatic and the protection it receives from high mountains, Dubrovnik enjoys a longer summer than most. And so, with the exception of the deep winter months, the town basks in eternal spring. Yugoslavia's socialist government has managed to retain all the admirable features of the old Yugoslavia while pressing ahead with the new. Though the prince's visit was kept at a low key, time was allowed for a meeting with the president, Josip Broz Tito, in his Villa Galeb at Igalo. The meeting between the young prince and the gnarled old communist partisan, 86 now, but seemingly indestructible, was a great success. Throughout the tour, the prince's hosts made it known that constant and closer links with Great Britain were desirable. The royal guest's next visit in a crowded itinerary is to Trogir, the museum town of Yugoslavia. Trogir has been occupied by Greeks, Romans, Venetians, French and Austrians, and each has left its architectural imprint. But the whole is strangely harmonious. At the end of the tour of the town, a presentation is made. As a new republic formed by war, Yugoslavia is conscious of those historic places which helped forge their nation. One such area is Maclean, a key position held by Tito's partisans in the War of Liberation. Sir Fitzroy MacLean, who was in charge of the British military mission, tells Prince Charles of the course of events on that spring day in 1943. Maclean holds great significance for the Yugoslavs. Sir Fitzroy shows the prince the battlefield. At Jablanica, one of the strangest monuments in the world. Trapped by a strong German force, Tito blew up bridges to trick the enemy into believing he was escaping in the opposite direction. The strategy was successful. Tito safely withdrew 20,000 men, including 4,000 wounded. The bridge has become a graphic monument to those grim years. The informality is over, at least for the time being, when Prince Charles attends a banquet in his honor in Belgrade, the Yugoslav capital. The banquet is held in Belgrade's cultural palace. When the toasts have been drunk, Yugoslav folk dancers entertain the guests. Prince Charles had yet to see Yugoslavia's industrial scene. He next calls at the Fardip car and tractor factory. Strictly speaking, this is the car bumper complex. Not very romantic perhaps, but necessary. Most of the operatives are women. At Mount Avila, the